Man, I love Kentucky Breakfast Stout. Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and we are looking at Founder's Kentucky Breakfast Stout. But this is the espresso? No, not espresso. Hazelnut. The hazelnut iteration. It's an imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels. Somehow hazelnut incorporated into this version. 12% ABV. I'm glad I've only got one of these, I guess. So, let's take a look here. The perfectly balanced and decadent drinking experience of KBS meets the classic taste of hazelnut. It looked like talking for a second. Taking this bourbon barrel-aged stout to a new level, KBS Hazelnut allows the existing premium coffee and chocolate notes to soar to new heights when accented by the nutty sweetness of hazelnut. Don't you dare. We have the most obnoxious tree topper in the world, and my daughter is threatening to turn it on right now.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh my God, look at that. That just looks thick. The head.
Spiked eggnog.
Watching Santa Jaws. And we just got reminded of the spiked eggnog that Grandpa lost in the ocean. So, anyway, look at how dark that is. That just looks thick, silky, and smooth when it was pouring. There is very little light getting out of that, and it has that very creamy brown head on it. There's a little tiny bit of light that got in around the edges, enough to tell me that this is a brown but not black beer, but you know it. Come on. Coffee, chocolate, hints of bourbon. It's a bourbon barrel aged? Yes, I think I just looked at that. Well, barrel aged, but yes, bourbon barrel aged. Sorry, all KBSs are bourbon barrel aged. I don't know why that slipped my mind for a second, but pardon. There is that slight hint of bourbon and charred wood that you get from any KBS, but underneath the chocolate, coffee, and charred barrel with bourbon notes, there is a hint of hazelnut. So, oh, that's good. That's so good. That's definitely a nice heavy mouthfeel. And all the flavors you would expect are just mingling and kind of rotating on the palate. Wow. I'm getting some char. I'm getting bourbon. I'm getting coffee. I'm getting chocolate. I'm getting hints of hazelnut as well underlying it all. But again, it's like no particular flavor is coming forward at any point during the drinking of the beer. You know, sometimes you get one flavor up front, like the chocolate up front, and then maybe a little hint of the bourbon in the finish. But again, the one flavor is coming forward at a time, and they just keep changing from one moment to the next. Each one just kind of taking center stage for a second, but then fading into the background and blending with the others, and everything is just so good. You wouldn't know for 1 second this is a 12% beer because you're not getting any booziness off of it. That is a dangerous thing because this could disappear very, very quickly given how delicious it is. And then you could find yourself up shit creek. You know, I can imagine after 4 of these, you're pretty well in the bag. So, flat out 5 out of 5 for me. As I've already said wow twice while drinking it, and it is just an amazing, well put together beer with a great flavor profile. I mean, it's a Founder's KBS, and so what else did I expect? Nothing less. Just answered my own question, so I don't know why I bothered asking it. But, you know, here we are. Anyway, flat out 5 out of 5 for me. That's just what I have to say about it. Hit me up down below in the comments or the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about this beer. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once you have, click on that little bell icon so you get a notification whenever I post a new one. Check out Santa Jaws. It's available on Amazon Prime Video. We're only about 30 minutes in, and so far it's fucking hilarious. I don't know if that was the intent when they made the movie, but oh well. Till next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. There you go. Well, at least it didn't try to jump off the tree and start whacking the ceiling like it did when I first put it up there.